From the Fox 10 Gulf Stream, this is Next Weather.
Well, here along the Gulf Coast, we're tracking multiple rounds of rain that have been sweeping through. And I wanted to kind of break down the setup for what's causing this. Going to the maps here, you can see this is the satellite and radar picture as of 6 o'clock here on Wednesday. And I have drawn in the fronts here. We have a stationary front that's sitting off to our north and west. Here in the Fox 10 viewing area in Mobile, we're dealing with showers. But the main boundary that is causing all the showers is sitting off to the north and west. That's going to stay there for a little while, and it's going to send waves of rain out from the boundary and towards us, and they'll start dissipating as they get to us. We have a flood watch that has been issued. That'll continue until Thursday afternoon, and this is the thing we're dealing with. With all these rounds of rain that are coming through, we're going to see some heavy rain and possible flooding. Flash flood potential continues into tomorrow. That's a slight risk there in yellow, covering the entire Fox 10 viewing area. And here it is, another version of the setup here. There's that front that's separating the drier air from the very moist Gulf air. And you notice we have southerly wind as well that's pushing all of this up against that frontal boundary. That frontal boundary triggers the storms, and the moisture sticks with us for the next few days until we get to Saturday. You see it kind of pushes through there, and that's what's going to push all of this out of here. But if we get towards Sunday, we're completely dry. But here's the latest rainfall forecast. This is from the Weather Prediction Center, and you can see some of the totals in our area. 2 inches here in purple, and then we get up to 2.5, 3 inches. 3 inches is the red there, then 4 inches. So we could see some locally higher amounts in this as well. That's why we had those potential for flooding. So we just got to keep an eye on it. Make sure you have ways to receive warnings. Also, make sure you have ways to receive warnings because we have the threat for some stronger thunderstorms. It's a marginal risk that'll be for our area tomorrow. Now, one of the things that you can do to keep track of all of this, you can get the Fox 10 weather app. And a great tool to use is the radar, of course. Plenty of functions, including alerts, available on that radar. And then we have our video discussions that we regularly post on the app. A great tool there, in-depth information that you can get a direct access to the team of meteorologists at Fox 10 News. So download that Fox 10 weather app. You can, of course, scan the QR code, or you can head to fox10tv.com. We have links to it there, or Apple Store, Google Play Store. That is where you can find it and get that app. Here's the 7-day forecast for you. We're watching that Friday forecast very closely because some of the models are a little bit drier. Definitely the Thursday forecast, though, 90% chance of rain. It is going to rain. But then Friday, we have a few more question marks. And Saturday, it's going to rain once again, but just not all day. I think very late, for some of those late evening parades, we could be okay. And then rest of the 7-day outlook after that moisture passes on Saturday. Then Sunday all the way through looks much better, a much drier forecast for us here on the Gulf Coast. Thank you for watching Next Weather. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Urbosa.